Hi, I'm Dr. Patty Ann Ford, and today I want to talk to you about protein. So protein is one of the three macronutrients in food. You have carbohydrates, fat, and protein. Protein is going to be found in animal or plant-based foods. In the chemical structure of protein, it has carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. What makes it unique from carbs and fat is it has something called nitrogen, which makes amino acids. We, as humans, our body, we can make amino acids. There's 9 that we cannot make, therefore we have to eat. And those are called essential amino acids. You can find a complete protein and mostly animal-based products that have all of these essential that we need that you can eat. In plant, there's a few complete proteins. One of them is soy, and then we have pea or hemp. So a lot of times people that avoid animal-based proteins because of lifestyle choices or whatever, they'll choose plant-based proteins that have complete. So it's a little bit of a dance. If you eat all foods, trying to focus on having protein can meet a few different goals. So one, it's going to help a lot with repair. So repairing tissues. So if you're wanting to repair an injury or even immune system, or you're trying to repair, like say you have a wound, you really want to pay attention to your protein status or what you're eating. The tissues need to be generated. You want to regenerate as swiftly and efficiently as possible. You want to up your protein. If you're wanting to build new muscle, so we have repair, and then if you want to make new muscle, generate new hair, skin, nails, focusing on protein. And there's definitely a trend right now in the health and wellness space for collagen. So collagen is not a complete protein, but it really helps with connective tissue growth, which is skin, sometimes the inner lining of your gut, your hair, skin, and your nails benefit from collagen. And so you can see that really well, and you can feel that in your gut. So a lot of times supplement companies will really push collagen to up your protein status. As a health professional, I wouldn't recommend having your entire intake of protein be collagen, but definitely some. Then you also want to maintain your muscle mass and your health with protein. So you want to repair, grow, and maintain with protein. All three very important functions to thrive, also survive as a human. Now, numerically, how much you want to eat depends upon different goals. So the more repairing, the more growing, the more, maintaining that you want to do, the higher intake of protein that you can have. One organ that can be impacted detrimentally with intakes of protein is your kidneys. So if you're navigating any problems with your kidneys, you're going to be a little cautious with increasing your protein. If your kidneys are working out, you can have higher intakes of protein. There's research coming out that you can have a larger load of protein. We initially thought you can only handle maybe 3 to 4 servings at a time, which is around 21 to 28 grams. Now we're seeing that a higher load, you actually can handle really well. It's actually really good for muscle growth, which could be up to 50 or 60 grams of protein, which is a much larger dose. Overall, in my experience with females specifically, protein is a very hard nutrient to have stably throughout the day. So a lot of times that's one theme that I'll look at, especially working with women, is just looking at how are they getting their protein? Where are they getting it from? Is it consistent? Because you can have a day where you have quite a bit of protein, but then the rest of the day or the rest of the week or the month, it just becomes not a priority, which is okay. But really focusing on having a consistent intake over 6 to 8 weeks, maybe 12, that's when you're actually going to see changes. Changes in the body take a good 8 to 12 weeks. Having one day of awareness and intentionality with protein isn't going to make a transformational change. You're going to want to do it baby steps every single day. The biggest obstacle that you're going to face is finding something that you can stick with, because our taste buds are such a strong sense. If you don't like the taste of something, you're not going to stick with it for very long. Luckily, you can learn to like something. Your taste buds can change over time, so you can teach yourself how to like something. But in general, food preferences are a little bit more layered than just the sensation of taste. It can be very emotional. It can be very sentimental. So there's a lot goes into it. But at the superficial layer, finding a consistent intake of protein that you like, that you can handle and tolerate and digest well is a very wise move. If you have any more questions or if you want this more individualized, I do work with individuals on meal planning, on navigating their relationship with protein and food and body weight and eating. My name is Dr. Patty Ann Ford, and if you like this, hit like and subscribe and follow along. Thanks. Bye.